What's going on, YouTube? This is Rob, back from RP Vapors, doing another review, and this time I'm doing it on the grandpappy, to say the least, of RDAs, in my eyes. This thing is the Buddha. This comes from Vapors Cloud, right here. Vapors Cloud. Woo! There's the Buddha sign, little Buddha. And this is not for new vapors or even new drippers. It does say that right back here on the back of the box. Okay, so when you get this, this is what the box is going to look like, unless you buy a knockoff and then it'll be some stupid shit. I don't know. But when you would open up your box, there's not many spots in here. You see your RDA would sit here, and then a bag of stuff would sit here. Very simple, right? Okay, so we're not going to do a build on this today, and that's only because I just put one on here like maybe not an hour ago, and I'm actually excited to show you that build. I've been building for about 4 days now. I think I've got it down pretty good, so we're going to show you that build too. And then we'll put it, we'll do the normal scene here. We're going to talk about it, pros and cons about it. We're going to hit it up a little bit, and that's going to be the end of this video. It's not going to be too long today. So right here is your actual Buddha, and if you can tell, this is a ridiculously huge, big fucking tank, or RDA, my bad. This thing is definitely more so in my eyes for the cloud chasers, but it does give you the good vapor. I'm not gonna lie, it gives some good flavor in there, and it has 42 air holes, 42. Okay, if you look right here, there's 21 air holes on each side. There's, 21 air holes there. There's my man, little Buddha. And then there's 21 more air holes. So you are getting, it's like a wind tunnel, you know what I mean? You're just getting a lot of air. A lot of air. At the bottom, you can see this is from Vapors Cloud, and you have your serial number, and then you actually have your 510 connection pin, which is adjustable. I don't know why they make them adjustable. To me, I don't mess with that. But if you're a guy who messes with it, mess with it. Have fun with it. Yeah. I mean, do it. So your drip tip right here is a 13.2 drip tip. It does not come off. I mean, so except for this, but that's it. I don't know if you can put a different drip tip, extension thing on there. I don't know. This drip tip does not get hot though, and that's a big thing. You can chuck on this all day long, and this drip tip does not get hot. Now, if you look at the top of this, this is all stainless steel. 304 stainless steel, the whole thing. But here are your air slots, and like I said, these are very big air slots. You have them on both sides, along with your O-rings. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart there for a second. You go ahead, you take off the sleeve. Again, it's the sleeve, and you can see more in depth the air holes. And you can see the diameter of this, how big this really is. And then, of course, there is this bad boy. Okay, and as you can see, like I said, I just put this build on there today. This is a quad coil build on top of your 4 posts with 3mm post holes. Very nice big flathead screws, so you can really clamp them down there. There's not, no, you don't have to worry about stripping them out, we'll say. Ow, I'm so sorry. I just hurt myself. But anyway, back to the RDA. 4 holes on the top of this RDA are drilled at a 45 degrees. I don't know why that is. It might be part of the design. It might be just because I don't think anyone else has ever done it. But it works. Like I said, it works. It definitely chucks the juice. Now your deck, your drip, back to your deck here again, and I love this build. I was so proud of myself about this build. I mean, I went down to High Tech Vapors, okay, and I showed the guys the build. I was like, look, check it out, guys. Look what I just did. And they were like, woo, go Rob. Anyway, you don't have a whole lot of room for your juice in here. And this deck right now, my build is measuring out to be just coils at a 0.08 ohms with cotton and juice. I think it's about a 0.11, I want to say. So that's going to eat a lot of fucking juice. So if you're not into using a lot of juice, this build, this RDA, it's not for you. On that note, you can also hit about a good 3 or 4 good chucks before you say, hey man, I should really wet this up. Pros and cons of this RDA. To me, the RDA itself it's just ridiculous. I love everything about it. Even the O-rings. I mean, even the O-rings are, I mean, look at this. The O-rings, they hold things in place. Usually if you would go like that with something just held on by an O-ring, it's going to fall off. This doesn't do that. Now, it does sit kind of nasty looking on, on your mod. Preference for me, I'd rather go with the big dog, as I call it. And, when people go, oh my god, that's so nasty, I don't fucking care, okay? It's giving me what I want. But for some people, it is a bit heavy. It might not be for you if you're not into heavy. So there are no cons with me on this. Well, there's one con. I cannot change the drip tip. I would have liked to been able to put my own, my own drip tip on here. I do like using my own sometimes, but I don't get that option with this. Other than that, this thing chucks. It produces, it. How do I want to say it? It's just fucking badass, dude. I mean, I recommend this RDA to anybody who is more of a cloud chaser than a flavor chaser. This RDA is about 49 bucks. And again, I picked this up. Where else? High Tech Vapors. That's where I buy all my stuff. So I do know that they should have, some of these. If not, just talk to the guys. They can get it ordered for you. No big fucking deal. But this is about 49 bucks retail. You can probably pick it up probably anywhere. YouTube, not YouTube, but Amazon, whatever. I mean, you could probably pick this guy up anywhere. So let's juice her up, and we're gonna take a vape on it. And I got this bad boy sitting on top of another bad boy. The Rouleau RX 200. When updated, it's a 250 watt mod. Redonkulous, I have to say. And I'm going to show you. Yeah, see right now I'm running at a 0.13 ohms at about 90 watts. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me get up closer here. Kinda. You can kinda see it. It's 0.13 ohms at 90 watts. Now, this thing is going to eat your batteries. The quad coil build. I mean, these batteries were full when I first started the day. And if you take a look, those batteries are almost shot. So, I mean, the bigger the build, the more drain on your batteries. But you know that. So let's juice it up. Let's see what we got going on here. We'll go from there. And again, I am rocking the juice from High Tech Vapors. Fruity Pebbles. Shit is fucking delicious, dude. There's no other way to say it but fucking delicious. It's better than a bowl of Fruity Pebbles in the morning. Oh, yeah. So this is at 90 watts. So this is definitely chucking the clouds. And watch, I'm going to close off some of the air. You can see I'm going to close off some of the air to about there to get a little bit of a tighter draw. Still at 90 watts. I mean, this is just chucking clouds. And that's it. It's at half my air closed off. Let's go to 100 watts. It's where I usually vape, is at about 100 watts, between 100 and 120 watts. So let's go to 100 watts. I mean, that right there. I mean, this thing here, it speaks for itself. This speaks for itself. 30 millimeter build deck. The big fucking deck to build on, gives you the room, lets you go all crazy and out, wild and out shit. I suggest you guys pick one of these up if you don't already have it. That was a bit much. But as you can see, it's great. So keep people safe, keep people vaping. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm out.